But surprisingly, Jack soon turned back, and when confronted with Frey's gun pointed at him, his expression was absolutely hilarious and hard to resist laughing at. Jack wasn't too worried. After all, they were battle buddies, kind of like two trapped kittens. After reinforcements arrived, they quickly headed to the Bullet farm as if it were a trip to the grocery store. Jack handed Frey a gun, saying it was his ready-to-go kit, kind of like a one-click solution. They arrived at the gas station, feeling like a tour group lost without a map. The starving refugees sparked a riot, and the scene looked like a wild party gone wrong. Diamond's men couldn't manage it at all. It was chaos, like a circus act gone off the rails. Before leaving, Diamond told Jack to give old Joe a slide, as if reminding him to pack dinner. The time was set for 3 days later, yet Diamond was transforming at a pace akin to a hair color changing magic show, much too rapidly. Finally, old Joe ordered Jack to head back to the Bullet farm, as if saying bring back some snack. That night, while Jack treated Frey's wounds, he discovered the tattoo on his arm, like searching for treasure. Jack vowed to help Frey find his way home if needed, feeling like a superhero rescuing a little animal. However, halfway through the journey, Jack suddenly decided to stop, as if he spotted a food stall by the roadside. Upon noticing how quiet it was, Jack wondered if they had stumbled into a library. He quickly stopped and spotted a dog sculpted from excess fat, which looked like a piece of art. Jack and his crew ended up trapped, and the scene felt like a "Who Can Save My Buddy" contest. Realizing the crisis, Jack hopped back in the car, ready to grit his teeth like a fearless superhero. He first reversed the car, sending enemies flying, making the atmosphere feel like an action movie shoot. However, Jack knew he would never abandon a friend, like Batman vowing to protect Gotham. Jack's marksmanship was incredibly spot on. The gun in his hand had become a tool of his unbeatable superpower. It was absolutely breathtaking, with the enemy utterly terrified to make an appearance, the fear akin to witnessing the arrival of a movie superstar in person. Jack knew he had to take action, even if it meant making a daring escape, no matter the cost. The ultimate weapon at the rear of the vehicle malfunctioned, behaving just like a mischievous and naughty child. The war vehicle was toast, so Jack had to jump out, like a student eager to leave class. Just when everyone thought they were safe, Hammer rushed in like an overzealous fan. The chase scene at this moment was absolutely hilarious, filled with comedy and mockery, as Frey unfortunately lost an arm, deeply mourning a lost love, while her anger burned fiercely like blazing fire. Hammer was chasing like he had an invincible racing car, sounding like a storm of speed. Hammer drove in pursuit, with minions falling one by one around him as if filming a ridiculous play. He slammed the accelerator, just like a wild band conductor. Frey made a sweeping move, leaving Hammer dumbfounded for a moment. By the time Hammer reacted, they were already out of sight, like a magic trick. Hammer chased desperately, but was indeed caught by the sneaky duo, like a surreal dream. Both were wounded, akin to two athletes on a competitive field, sporting one another. Hammer, unwilling to waste time, swiftly leaped over the small car like an eager muscle flexor. The small car flipped, putting on a spectacular acrobatic show that had everyone in stitches. At this point, Hammer caught the duo and began torturing them with cruelest biker gang techniques, like filming a horror movie. The torment was spine-chilling, yet it felt like an extended and thrilling solo adventure. Frey completed a comeback with sheer willpower, feeling like a superhero reversing the tide. James found himself in a tight spot, only to discover that the tires had been tampered with. They crossed the mountains and valleys, seemingly shouting out loud at fate, "I'm not afraid." Finally, the next day, they reached safety, feeling like triumphant victors. Ray encountered the mysterious man, as though portending the impending twist of destiny. The story would unfold further, just like an ongoing serialized novel. In the following tale, Joe and the Immortal Bridges plans were full of twists and turns. If you're eager to uncover more exciting moments, make sure to like and subscribe to us. We'll see you again on our next wild adventure. Can't wait.